Hey guys, I'm Nick and welcome back to the channel. Well, today we're talking about episode 9 of Star Trek Discovery Season 4. We've got a new trailer to have a look at which showcases this episode that's coming next Thursday, and we've also got a sneak peek scene to have a look at which sort of shows one of the more dramatic scenes that are occurring in this episode. And guys, if you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead, click that big red subscribe button to stay up to date and current with all the latest Star Trek news on YouTube. Now let's get into our first look at the episode, starting with the trailer. We'll break that down shot by shot, and then we'll take a look at the sneak peek scene.
The mission to stop Mr. Booker will be a most unfortunate undertaking.
How many more will be lost if we don't do something right now? The DMA could move again at any time. We just can't afford to wait.
I gotta say, I always enjoy looking at Saru's quarters. They are so visually interesting than any other Starfleet officer's quarters. They're a virtual arboretum of plants and vines and all manner of plant life from around the galaxy. It's always really interesting to look at visually. And it's also good to see T'Rina and Saru are back again together, maybe having a little bit more of a, getting to know each other moment here. We can see their relationship growing in every episode that these guys are in. It's a slow burn, but I feel it's definitely getting there. And obviously it appears now that Book and Taka have the last ingredient that they need, the isolinium, to make their weapon active and send it out towards the DMA and cause havoc.
He's not trying to hurt us, just warn us off. Book is shooting at us.
She'll understand once this is over. They all will.
Saru, you need to abort!
We've obviously got a bit of ship-to-ship combat happening in this episode. We've got Book's ship firing on the Discovery, a bit of dogfighting situation here. Obviously, Book's ship, I imagine, is outgunned, but obviously he's pretty crafty, so who knows what tricks he's got up his sleeve. It's also good to see Commander Nhan back again. I thought when she disappeared last season we might not see her again, but I think she was always a good character, and it's good to see her back again in this episode. Also, we got a shot here of T'Rina and Saru holding hands, obviously in this Saru's quarters scene that we caught a glimpse of earlier. So it definitely seems like the relationship is developing a bit more there. Or maybe just another meditation over a cup of tea, who knows. We've also got an interesting situation here with the shuttle that Saru and some of the crew members are on, caught in some sort of programmable matter breakdown, or something's gone wrong with the programmable matter and they seem to have crashed into something or got stuck in something, and the programmable matter on the shuttle has all gone haywire. This is a very tricky situation it appears that they've got themselves into.
I'm sorry, Michael.
Black alert.
And it looks like Book is definitely going down a road here that he probably can't come back from. He's made his bed and now he's got to sleep in it. And it doesn't appear like he's listened to any of the words that Burnham has said. He's definitely on his path. And I think Burnham's going to have to make some pretty tough choices to stop him. Okay, so now let's have a look at the sneak peek scene from this week's episode and again, see what we can learn about what's coming up.
This isn't an easy mission. Not for any of us. But it is critical that we succeed. Commander, will she come on screen?
I think this mission is going to weigh quite heavily on Burnham's conscience. Her partner has made some pretty bad life choices here. I feel like Book's going to back her into a corner and she's going to have to make some pretty tough choices. And it's good to see, as I said before, Commander Nhan, she's back again as some sort of, security advisor perhaps. Obviously she's got a different uniform on. She's looking very similar in terms of her outfit to... it was Lieutenant Willer that was Admiral Vance's sidekick last season. Seems like Nhan has got into part of this branch of the Starfleet security.
The tracker in Book's ship tells us that they're here, hiding in this uninhabited rogue planet. We believe they're finishing construction on the isolytic weapon. We'll have the element of surprise We need to use it well.
I gotta say, Burnham was pretty crafty last episode when it came to hiding the tracker on the isolinium. I think that was a very smart move. Obviously, she knew that she couldn't beat him in poker, so this enabled them to find out where they were putting together the weapon and so forth. So yeah, hats off to Burnham for this little sneaky maneuver.
If they manage to jump into the DMA before we detain them, pursuit will become much more dangerous. Black alert.
I definitely get the sense that this is the last season we're going to see Book in for Discovery. I don't think things are going to end well for him. I think either the relationship between him and Burnham will be so soured by this course of action, he'll probably end up in some Federation prison somewhere. And even if he didn't, I think the lack of sort of trust and everything that sort of was broken down between these two due to this event, I think is going to be too hard to come back from. Even it might come to a situation where Burnham might have to destroy Book's ship even. That is not off the table, I think, either. If he goes too far and he's about to launch the weapon and her only choice is to blow the ship up, I kind of think she's going to have to do it, you know? So I honestly think that things are not going to end well for Book, and I get a distinct sense that we're not probably going to be seeing this character beyond the end of season 4. Guys, let me know your thoughts as to what your impressions were of the trailer for this episode, and also the sneak peek scene. I think we've only got about 3 episodes left of Discovery. I know that the last episode of Discovery and the first episode of Picard are overlapping. We're going to have, I think, the season finale of Discovery and the first episode of Picard Season 2 airing on the same day, which is March 3rd. That's going to be a big night. Can't wait for that one. As always, guys, please don't forget to leave a super thanks if you're able to. It really helps the channel out. If you're liking the galaxy projector I've got going on behind me with all the stars and the nebula and everything, you can click on the link in my description, which will get you a galaxy projector for 10% off using the coupon code NICK10. They're a really great product. Check them out. And also merchandise in the store. Got some great new designs in the merch store. I've got about 5 or 6 maybe new t-shirt designs in there. They're definitely worth checking out. We've got the crest seal from the USS Protostar from Prodigy. We've got this one here from Resident Alien. We've got all of the hero ships from all the Star Trek series, including Strange New Worlds and Prodigy. We've got the USS Discovery, crest and seal as well. And also we've got a new Prodigy one with Dahl as the captain here in the new uniforms. And they're even more worth checking out this Monday, the 14th of February, because everything in the merch store is 20% off. That is the biggest discount it ever gets in the merch store. Never gets more than 20%. This is the maximum, and it doesn't happen too often. So take that advantage and pick yourself up a huge bargain and a great t-shirt or hoodie, mug, cap, or anything like that, and it really helps support the channel out at the same time. Guys, I'll be back again for my next review or video. I'll catch you soon.